Nikto by Aaliyah, Bradley, and Cody. Nikto is an open source web server scanner that performs extensive testing against web servers for various security vulnerabilities. It is designed to identify potential issues and weaknesses in a web server's configuration, providing valuable information for administrators and security professionals to improve the server's security integrity. Some key features: extensive database. Nikto maintains a vast database of known vulnerabilities and attack patterns. SSL support. It can check for SSL related issues and vulnerabilities. Multiple checks. Nikto performs various checks, including outdated server software, server misconfigurations, and potential security risks. HTTP methods and server side technologies. It analyzes supported HTTP methods, server side technologies, and potential vulnerabilities associated with them. Relations to cybersecurity. There are many ways that Nikto is related to cybersecurity, but most importantly, ways it can be associated with cybersecurity are as follows. Vulnerability assessment. Nikto is primarily used for vulnerability assessment of web servers. It helps cybersecurity professionals and administrators identify potential security risks and weaknesses in the server's configuration. Web server security. Web servers are a common target for cyber attacks. Nikto focuses on detecting vulnerabilities specific to web servers, providing valuable insight into the security of these critical components. Risk mitigation. By running Nikto scans, organizations can proactively identify and mitigate potential risks before they can be exploited by malicious actors. This contributes to an overall risk management strategy. Benefits to an IT department cyber team. Nikto can provide many different benefits to an IT department cybersecurity team. The following are just a few examples. Identifying vulnerabilities. Nikto scans help in identifying known vulnerabilities and weaknesses in web servers. This is some information that is crucial for IT teams to prioritize and address potential security risks. It's also an educational tool. Nikto serves as an educational tool for IT and cybersecurity professionals. It helps them understand common web server vulnerabilities, staying staying updated on emerging threats, and develop skills in vulnerability assessment. It's also cost-effective security assessment. Nikto provides a cost-effective solution for conducting web server security assessments. Its open source nature makes it accessible to organizations with low budgeting costs, which makes it very great for IT departments.
Okay, so here we're going to talk about the licensing for Nikto. So as we can see here, Nikto is licensed under the GNU General Public License, or GPL for short, the version 2, and it's actually one of the most widespread licenses that's used for a lot of applications. Some of the applications that are used for this are like Nmap or Wireshark, and even ClamAV, which is what we had to do for an assignment last week. But then let's talk about the licensing a little bit. So as I put, so you can make a new code or change anything to any existing codes or contributions on Nikto, but by doing that, anyone can use or change your code, just like if you were making any changes to the code that you changed or existing code. So, and by using the different contributions and codes that are already there, it's saying that you're allowing other people to use it or change your code for free of charge, and like you don't have any claims of copyright on that code, because under Nikto's copyright rules, basically anything that you do for Nikto they're just assuming that you're doing it for Nikto, that other people can use it for the better good of Nikto. So now we're going to talk about installation. So for installation, sometimes it's used on Ubuntu for Nikto, but it can be installed onto other operating systems like CentOS or CentOS. And so you'll want to get the package from the official website, which I have linked here. And then you want to download the latest GitHub release. And that's a zip file, and you want to download that onto your device. I also tried to do this on my device, but it said there was a virus detected when I tried to download it. Not sure what was going on with that, but I figured I would try to do it some other time instead of trying to do it now. But then you do want to go into terminal on your CentOS, because that's how you have to download things when you go into CentOS, is through terminal. And I did put the command sudo yum install nikto perl-net-ssleay, and that's how you will install it. But you want to make sure you have your updates first, just to make sure that everything is working good when you do download it. So then once we already downloaded the official package from the website, and then this command will install the package that will actually allow Nikto to scan the web servers on your device. And then we will then take the link from what we downloaded the package from and put wget in front of it in terminal to download the package. Like I said, I tried doing this, it didn't work out the best for me. But then we will extract that package, navigate it to the home directory, create a symlink, and then update the database. And I didn't include them all on this slide, but you can find them on the 6th link in the sources slide. And then we have hardware requirements. So Nikto honestly can run on any operating system. So that can be computer, laptop, anything like that. But you need to have a system that supports a basic Perl installation so that it can run properly. So Perl is a programming language, and it's mainly used for text manipulation. It has a lot of features from C and shell scripting, and it's also mainly used for system administration and networking. So some of the operating systems that do support Perl and the basic installation of it are Windows, Mac OS X, and other certain Linux distributions like Red Hat and Ubuntu. And then with Windows, Nikto can only be used on Windows if it is using Active State Perl or Strawberry Perl. And these kind of just reminded me of the different versions of Windows, there's Windows Enterprise, or just Windows 7, Windows 10, all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what Active State Perl and Strawberry Perl are. And they're just different programming languages that are required to be installed on Windows first before trying to download Nikto onto your CentOS device.